So, you won't believe what just happened. Actually, you might believe it, because this is not the first time this has happened. Suigi just happened. Again. So, by now I'm sure you've all heard about the SM64 speedrunning bounty that has been going on for a while, with over $11,000 on the line. And in order to claim the bounty, you just need to beat a single Suigi SM64 world record, which, by the way, there are 5 of them. And yet each one of those 5 records is so fucking frustratingly good that nobody can even come close to them. And it's been like 5 months almost since the bounty has been announced. 5 months! Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this happen in speedrunning where one runner is at the top for so long, while there's active competition on the world record level, of course. I mean, I'm not talking about Shift or any of that, I'm just focusing like right here on the SM64 speedrunning scene. This is insane. But yeah, I remember the 1435 16-star world record from like ages ago, which I think is actually like 3.5 years ago, and that was back then considered like the perfect run for the strats that it used. That just got beaten, and this is pretty massive news, cause that 1435 is considered to be one of the best speedruns that have ever been performed in any game. It was that polished. But obviously, as time goes on, new strategies are found, new strategies are implemented, and people just simply get better. And yeah, that's exactly what happened here. Suigi beat the run by 3 seconds with a time of 1432.
Holy fuck, bro! Oh my god, it's been like 3.5 fucking years! Dude! Oh my god! Bang! Oh my god, I can't fucking believe that shit.
And that 1435 took a really long time to beat, because it was set 1199 days ago, which equates to 39 months. This means that every world record from the original 5 out of 5 category sweep has been beaten. And as a side note, all of them were beaten by Suigi himself. He improved the 120-star world record by 14 seconds in total, 70-star by 15 seconds, 1-star by around 4, and 0-star by 2. As for the splits of the 1432, Suigi got an 809.7 lethal lava land, which is just 0.2 off of the best pace ever. It's also important to mention that he was 3.6 seconds behind best possible exit out of BLJs, because he's had many paces like this before, many faster ones even. In the end, he didn't get any best exits in the run. Well, except for the bits exit, I guess. Another interesting metric is that the legendary 1435 was actually around 8 seconds off of his SOB, which at the time was a 1427.6. The 1432, however, is around 14 seconds off, so 6 seconds more, as his SOB right now sits at a 1418.6. And keep in mind the run is a bit shorter too now, so percentage-wise, the difference is even larger. Of course, this doesn't mean that the run isn't incredibly difficult. Trust me, it is. But it's not even on the same level as the 1435 was back when it was set. The main time losses in the run come from missing sign clip and missing the first door clip once in whips, whereas the strats added since the 1435 that help save time, excluding obviously sign clips since Suigi missed it with the 1432, are Fire CBLJ and Long Jump Cannonless. After the run, Suigi reacted to it on his stream, and he said a few things while reflecting on it. First of all, he seemed truly elated, cause he had been comparing to the 1435 for 3.5 years, mind you, so that's totally understandable. He also said something like, "It's gonna be so cool when I get a 1428 soon," which likely means he's gonna keep on grinding. Fucking hell. In addition, he called the bits perfect. Same for BLJs, with the only time loss being him unluckily getting stuck on the stairs for half a second. Finally, he added that he felt that this was the run for the entirety of bits. That is aura. Also, fun fact, this is only the second 16-star world record that sits within the 3x range, which is just simply unbelievable. And if he still holds the record on December 30th, he'll have held the 16-star world record for 5 consecutive years, so half a decade. I also want to take this moment to quickly update you guys on the biggest competition the bounty currently has. In 16 stars, Andre is the most likely to take the record. He has recently gotten a 1227.6 Fire C, merely 0.4 of the best pace ever, whereas best possible time read 1427 into BLJs. As for 120 star, about 2 weeks ago Karen finally broke through a mental barrier and beat his own PB of 1:35.30 by 2 seconds with a time of 1:35.28, and has been regularly pacing since, so there is a chance he could claim the bounty as well. Alright, that's about everything I wanted to cover today. I want to thank Noeon, Minichip and Trenman for helping me out with this video. The link to Suigi's run can be found in the description, as well as an invite link to the Super Mario 64 speedrun and Discord server. If you enjoy this type of speedrun and news content, make sure to subscribe. I mainly post speedrun related videos now, so there definitely will be more videos like this in the future. I also encourage you to join my Discord server in order to stay up with all of my YouTube uploads, as well as other social media activity. Moreover, I want to apologize for not making the best appearance on camera today, but I am severely sleep deprived and this is a skill that I will still have to work on. My voice is also noticeably dead because I'm low-key rushing this video. Anyway, I hope you no longer feel uninformed about the current speedrunning and gaming state of the world. Cheers!